I have 55SM 8100 model, which is no doubt one of the best TV and far better than Samsung or Sony of the same range. Better than Samsung in picture quality. I bought this TV yesterday from local store at Rs 1,30,000, but the quality is best that other old TV. From where should I start? Specifications: LG 49SK 8500 4K HDR display, 4K active HDR, 40-watt speakers, Dolby Atmos, Netflix recommended TV, full array dimming at Alpha 7 intelligent processor. Okay, one word that can define this is beautiful. Let me elaborate. If you are in the market for probably the best 4K IPS TV that supports all the latest and greatest from Dolby, which includes Dolby Vision, HDR10, HLG, at the same time provides great sound quality, Dolby Atmos, True HD 7.1, DTS HD, Dolby Digital, slimmest design possible, smoothest of the smooth. Picture quality 1. Let's start from basics. If you are upgrading from 32 inches LCD LED, you will be blown away with the stunning picture clarity this TV offers. Everything looks stunning, dynamic contrast, pitch black colors. We'll talk in detail. The TV has the ability to catch smallest of the small detail in the picture and can create stunning visuals that is so pleasing to eyes. Play any YouTube video in 720p or 1080p, it will look super sharp. Play any 4K UHD content and you cannot take eyes off this TV. Play any 4K HDR content, includes Dolby Vision, and you will be blown away by its superior picture quality. It even has excellent ability to convert 480p content of your set-top box and upscaling it onto a 4K display. HD channels of your set-top box will look amazing on this. As it's a 120Hz display, everything looks super smooth. 1080p 60 videos look super crisp. It feels they are performing just in front of us. Talk about connectivity and you have plenty options to choose from. 4 HDMI, 3 of them supports 4K and 1 is for HDMI ARC, and 3 USB, 1 of them is USB 3.0. You also have a optical audio output to play around. Comes with dual Wi-Fi, 2, 4 and 5, 0 GHz, and Bluetooth 4. 2 onboard Magic Remote. This is one of the smartest remotes a TV can get. Kudos to LG for great creativity. It works just like a charm. It has some great over 800 offline commands that you can do, and this Magic Remote will do it for you. Sound, I would say it will be average to best. If you have a small room, just like mine, you will be pretty much satisfied with its performance. It says it has Dolby Atmos built in, which if you are playing supporting content can allow you to experience it, but don't expect some great results. It has 40-watt speakers which includes woofer, and they do a decent job. As I said, to experience its breathtaking picture quality, you should definitely look for a great sound bar or 5.1 or Dolby Atmos enabled home theater. Worth mentioning that it's a Netflix recommended TV, as you will be getting great movie watching experience on this TV. Many Netflix shows and movies nowadays are in Dolby Vision plus Atmos formats, and would definitely recommend to try. Some more best things. 1. Excellent RAM management. Thanks to Alpha 7 intelligent processor, it keeps all the applications open while you are surfing around different applications. Surf between applications is breeze.
2.
Superior boot up time. It can start within just seconds, compared to Android TV where it takes forever to load as it keeps the TV on standby mode when you switch it off. 3. Plethora of picture options to choose from. Depending on the content, you can enjoy the preset modes while some of them. 4. Support for TrueMotion. 5. Full array dimming. LG has been touting about this and it's the differentiator between their SK8000 and SK8500 series. 6. Couldn't talk more about gaming as I haven't experienced it yet, but is said to be best panel for enjoying 4K HDR games as it has very minimal input lag. Negatives. Of course this TV has its own cons. Full array dimming is not that effective as it is not able to fully create deep blacks in the brightest area of the display, especially when you are in a very dark environment, like in the night with all your room lights off. 2. It creates blooming air. 3. There are chances of light bleeding, as IPS panels are prone to bleeding. I would suggest to keep the backlight and brightness down to 54. This TV can certainly not be recommended to watch in dark night as you will see grey, black combined display even if full array dimming set to maximum. It's certainly not able to achieve the similar standard as what Sony's model can achieve. The blacks look absolutely stunning during daytime. If you are really worried about clouding, screen bleeding, then you should definitely upgrade to OLED. But if you are in for IPS display, this is the best thing money can buy in TV department. It's just one level below the OLED but certainly not old. I got it for 88K and it's 2018 model. I will update my experience as I start to explore more and will keep this thread to share more about this TV. Some of the app can't be downloaded, like Sony Live. Very bad. Excellent product. LG undeniably offers top-shelf products with the LED TVs. The technology is now quite mature and is quite definitely the best for most people. Unfortunately, these prowesses do not reflect the rest of their TV range. While every LG smart TVs come packaged with their excellent WebOS platform, the performance of the displays often leaves a lot to be desired. They do have consistently great viewing angles, but that comes to the cost of having mediocre picture quality in a dark room. Quite the contrast from their LED offerings, some might say. Service by LG was not a respectable if we consider it as a big brand. If this is not corrected, then LG will lose trust. Click link in description for more reviews.